Royston, I'm seeing an awful lot of estate agents and letting agents at the moment who are not loving their job. They're kind of on the day-to-day, treading water, not enjoying it, not loving life. They can't see the wood for the trees. Why do you think that is?
I think there's probably a couple of reasons. One, not just estate agency, but all industries are phenomenally competitive today.
Bloody hard work out there.
It is hard work. And I think some of them are getting bogged down in the whole focus of what's happening with online.
Let's talk estate agency. Online versus high street.
Yeah.
Cheap fees. Too much competition. People aren't moving.
Yeah.
It's bloody hell out there. I do feel for these guys.
Yeah, and so do I. But there's opportunity. Wherever there's difficulty, there is phenomenal opportunity.
Okay.
And there are estate agencies who are doing phenomenally well. So I think there's a couple of things. Number one, it's about why did you set up your business in your first place? And sometimes you get so focused in terms of you're in autopilot mode and you're going through the minutiae of just the monotony of the day, the weeks and months just blend into one. I think it's about reconnecting with your why you set the business up in the first place, which some people have lost focus with.
Yes.
The second thing is, I don't think it's about focusing on competitors, online, offline, bricks and mortar. It's about focusing on, when you understand your why, reconnecting with why you did it in terms of getting focused on the customer.
Yeah, no one set up their estate agency just to be better than Purple Bricks or offer a cheaper fee. That's why it's almost like people think in on themselves. They're looking inwardly. Why do you think that is?
Because they lose the focus. And I talk about a principle which is think outside in, not inside out.
Go on, say that one again.
So great businesses think outside in, not inside out.
What does that mean?
So outside in is, if you have that out-of-body experience and you put yourself in the shoes of the customer,
okay,
why did you set the business up in the first place? And it can't be about making money. It's got to be about adding value. And when you really understand, you're
making a difference.
Making a difference. That you understand, you're not in the business of selling houses. You're in the business of enabling people to fulfill their dreams.
Because there's some bloody good estate agents out there that if they could set up their own business or just prove it, they've got competitors that are offering cheap fees, and if they could just get a chance to prove. You think they're thinking too much inwardly, and they should look at it from the point of view of the punter,
from the customers, through the customer's lens, and get really reconnected with how can you really focus on making a difference and adding value, and really connect with the purpose. And why does the customer engage with you in the first place?
And give me some. I know that you could go and buy the book, but let's forget that. Is there some quick wins, or is there no such thing as a quick win?
No, I mean, there are quick wins. I mean, we've already talked about a couple of them. Number one, go back and reconnect with your why.
Yes.
The other quick win is to ask yourself a really simple question, which is one of my passionate questions, is about what business are you really in? And I don't mean in terms of the logical answer to that about estate agency, selling houses.
Yeah, that's what we're in. We're in the buying and selling game, aren't we?
Yeah, no.
No.
You're in the business of helping people to achieve and buy their dream house. You think about it, the biggest purchase that you'll make in your lifetime is buying a house.
Yes.
25-year mortgage and so forth. But for most people, their home is their castle. And we in the estate agency world are the enabler that can make that happen. And when you switch off from the logical and you reconnect with emotionally why you do what you do every single day, then that's where you will really reconnect with your passion and fall back in love with the estate agency business.
Thank you, mate.